Yo, what up? Hello, holy shit. What's going on, you fucking idiots? Yo, what up? Welcome back to the #1 podcast on the planet, in your hearts and statistically and in the minds of everybody across the world. It is Smartass the Podcast. I'm Aidan DeSousa. We are here for episode fucking 50, bro. 50 episodes of this incredibly necessary podcast. I mean, just the most necessary podcast on the planet. It pretty much goes, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's podcast. I don't know if they actually do it or not, but they were going to. And then my podcast right below it. And then, I don't know, does Amy Schumer have a podcast? Probably not. Amy Schumer's podcast after that. For the three most necessary podcasts on the planet. And then after that, I don't know. Caitlyn Jenner's podcast. How good would that be, huh? She's just like, I didn't kill that. That person, they were already ran over when they had already been ran over. They were already ran over by somebody else before I ran them over with my car. They had already been ran over. I was like, Caitlyn, that doesn't even make any sense. So the person was already ran over and dead before you ran them over? Yeah. I'm running for governor. That's probably a terrible Caitlyn Jenner. I don't know. I don't listen to much Caitlyn Jenner, okay, to know how the fuck she sounds. Something like that. Yeah. But yeah, dude, episode 50. What up? Welcome back. We are about to hit a fucking hard run here where we're gonna take this. We're in year 2 now. This is year 2 of the podcast, so we gotta step things up a bit. We gotta take this shit to a whole new fucking level, bro. And we're gonna get there. We're going to get there. At the end of this year, I expect to either be in jail or this podcast is going to blow up and I'm going to have a real fucking nice apartment. Like, I'm going to have an apartment with some, exposed brick inside, a fireplace, a BDSM room, just, a sex swing in the living room that, I put plants in whenever I have guests coming over so they don't think that it's a sex swing. And then, it's going to be a fucking nice apartment. And you know what? Everybody that listens to this podcast can come over and hang, bro. You can get in the sex swing. We don't have to do nothing weird, or we can do something weird. I don't know. I'm not going to fucking say no. I first and foremost, I'm a gracious host. And, if somebody, climbs into my sex swing and asks me to do something, weird to them, I will oblige. I will, how weird do you want to get? You want me to, I don't know, what turns you on? You want me to, spit on your foot or something? And, pull your hair, but not, in a, sexual way, just, really aggressively, and maybe you're into that. Or just, I just stand across the room and just yell obscenities at you and just call you names. You fat bitch. And then just oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like that one. Yeah, you like that? You moron. Just not even, you're supposed to call them oh, you slut, you fucking, you dirty girl. You're just oh, you fucking moron, you idiot. Oh my God, you're dumb. Holy shit, that's your dirty talk. Wow, holy fuck, you're stupid. Wow. Yeah, man. I mean, what's going on? I just got back in from work. I just finished threatening a Ukrainian man's life. So I don't know. How's your fucking Tuesday going? It'll be Wednesday when you hear this, or whenever the fuck you hear this. How's your day going? I just finished screaming death threats at a Ukrainian man. I don't get road rage, but I did today. And you know what? I only did today because fucking homeboy almost hit me. And I just fucking, dude, this guy just turned me into it, dude. I'll enlist in the Russian army tomorrow, bro. I'll be a Kiev tomorrow, dude. I'll take out Zelensky, bro. After fucking what just happened, dude, fuck Ukraine for life, man. And that's the thing is, if somebody, you do something wrong, to me, I'm done for life. For life, it's over. I'm not. I will never recover from I don't fuck with French people forever for the rest of time, specifically people from Quebec, and just literally probably just all French people. I'm not gonna make sure that they're fucking from Quebec and not France. I'm just across the board, no French people, and I'm genuine. I'm not even joking about that one. I'm genuinely disgusted by French people, the culture, the people, everything. I am 100% racist towards French people. Not as a bit. I am racist towards French people. Okay? And it's got nothing to do with skin color or nothing. I don't care if they're, if they're brown, white, black, nothing about that. I don't know, is that a culturalist instead of, because it's like French is like a culture, national. I'm racist towards French, okay? From now until the end of time, there is nothing that can sway me back over to the other way. I won't even date a French girl. I'm gonna tell my children that. I should be like, I don't care who you date as long as they're not French. No fucking French people in my goddamn family and in my fucking house. You want to date a French person? You're gonna have to find a new fucking family. You better hope that family takes you in because you can't come back here anymore. And it's like, Dad, I'm 8. Well, we all make decisions in life, son. And you're choosing, to fucking acknowledge and spend time with a French person knowingly, and you're saying you enjoy it. That's no son of mine. So I now feel that way about Ukrainians. This guy fucking comes flying out of this thing onto a busy ass main street right out in front of me. He's lucky I'm the safest driver in the world, and I got fucking reflexes of a goddamn jungle cat. And like an athletic jungle cat, dude, like a fucking prime jungle cat. And I was able to, slow the car down using the brake, as one does. And I was able to avoid him, but I just immediately was just like, and dude, I don't get road rage. Because as we know, if you listen to this podcast, I'm a spiritually whole person and I'm zen as fuck. So I don't get road rage. And I mean, it's just when, somebody almost fucks you up that, it makes you kind of a little bit angry. So I was just like, dude, fuck. I was just like, what the fuck was that? Is what I yelled. And then I go and he goes to like turn off immediately again. And I see the Ukrainian flag hanging from his dash. And I just immediately was just like, oh my God, bro. I'm a Putin guy through and through now. That immediately I was like, I hope the entire country of Ukraine gets fucking bombed. I hope this guy's family is, in a bunker right now, scared for their life. Fuck this guy, bro. I immediately was just, I was like, I'll commit war crimes. War crimes are pretty funny. Eh? It's pretty funny that there's like a line in war where they're just like, hey, come on. Did I already talk about that? Hey, come on, that's too much. That's too much. We're doing war, okay? But it's not like that. Don't do it like that. You can't do it like that. But yeah, bro. So I'm 100% on Team Russia now. Fuck the Ukraine. Fuck Ukrainian people. And can like weird things stop being like we stand with Ukraine? Like I was at this like disgusting bar, and it was like, I mean, the place is like horrifying. And it's just some grungy ass fucking bar, and they just have a Ukrainian flag up, and they're just like, we stand with Ukraine. Hey, what the fuck? What does that matter? Why do you need to do that? The people coming here don't give a shit about what side of Ukraine, Russia you're on. Even if you were like, we're very pro-Russia, they'd just be like, okay, I haven't seen my kids in 10 years. What do I give a shit? I'm getting divorced. I'm on probation. I'm on house arrest. I shouldn't even be here. What do I give a fuck? It would actually be better for me if you supported Russia, because maybe there'd be less like, I don't know, anybody here that's, cool with the pro-Russia stuff probably won't report me for being out on house arrest. I got an ankle bracelet on. Who gives a fuck that this stupid bar supports Ukraine? Fuck, what are we doing? What is all that? Or just be some random business and it'll just be like, yeah, we're a pro-Ukraine pizza place. What the fuck are you talking about? Enough. Just make the pizza. What the hell does that, what does that have to do? I don't give a shit. Like, what does it matter? We don't think that you're pro-Russia if you don't say anything. It's okay. You also don't have to be, like, it's fine. You don't have to, like, they got to take a side on every social issue. It's just like, dude, you're an ice cream store. What does it fucking matter? Give me the cookies and cream. I don't need to know that, we stand with Ukraine here at fucking, Scoops and Cones. At Scoops and Cones ice cream shop, we stand with Ukraine. Oh, yeah? What do? We just, we put a flag up, and if Ukrainian person comes in, we give them 10% off. Oh, 10% off, eh? Yeah, 10%. Something nice for them. You don't even just give them a free cone? Well, come on. A free cone? I said we stand with them, not that we like them. It just, we just don't want people to not come in here, because if you don't say you stand with Ukraine, everybody assumes you're pro-Russia. No, they don't. They don't? No, they don't. You don't have to say anything, actually. Where do you stand on, where's your, we talked about it before on this podcast. Where do you stand on the whole Uyghur internment camps in China? Where do you stand on that? How come this coffee shop, how come this this donut place hasn't said what side of the Chinese government Uyghur thing they're on? So does that mean you guys are cool with the Chinese putting Uyghurs in internment camps? There's well, actually, we don't, people aren't really that upset about that one. So once people get upset about that one and it's more talked about more, then we'll choose the right side, so that we can continue to keep selling fucking, sugar donuts stuffed with fucking strawberry jelly to fat fucking diabetics. Christ. So yeah, fuck Ukrainians, bro. Dude, man, things are fucking, I'm doing great personally. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great personally. Everything's great. I had a lovely weekend with my girlfriend. She had a birthday. Oh boy, birthdays are fun, huh? Nothing better than a good birthday. We had a lovely time. I spent lots of money, which is good. It's a good thing. You don't want to hold on to money. It's bad. It's if you hold on to money, it loses value. You know how you can't lose value on your money? You don't have any. That's how you beat inflation. You want to know how to beat inflation? Don't have any money. Can't go down in value when you don't have it. Get rid of it. Get money, get rid of it. You get it for the value that it is. When you spend it, it's the same value. If you get it, you hold on to it, then you go to spend it later, worth less. The best way to beat inflation, don't have any money. That's how I do it. Inflation doesn't affect me at all because I don't have money. So I win. You guys see how this works? I win. You guys got to put all your money in these investments and stuff just to, keep up with the, just for your money to maintain its value. Not me, bro. I win. By not having money, I am unaffected by inflation. Eat my asshole, suckers. You fucking, you idiots. You fucking dumb fucks. But yeah, things are going really well for me. I'm working a lot. Fucking killing it at the gym. Everything's been fine. Also, I forgot to mention before, I just got reminded from the gym, on top of now the Ukrainians and the French people, I am, for the rest of my life, I'm against Scottish people. I'd like to add that as well. Put that. Just wanted to make sure. I don't want it to slip by, just in case. But yes, Scottish people, fuck them for life as well. They need to learn how to speak fucking English, bro. Jesus Christ. But yeah, things are great, man. Work's going really well. Stand up. I did stand up at a Chinese food, like a Chinese restaurant, and that was horrifying. It was also amazing because of how fucking terrible it was. Dude, this is one guy is my favorite comedian in the fucking city. He's just this big Chinese guy, and he's hosting the show. I don't know if a single joke he told fucking landed. Hilarious. At one point, this guy just goes, he's like, does anybody, what is even Netflix? Does anybody even like Netflix? And somebody in the crowd just goes, yes. What's going on? What's up with this Netflix stuff? Does anybody even fucking like Netflix? Yeah, we do. Okay, and he just plows ahead with his joke about, dude, it was so funny, man. Oh my god, dude. But yeah, I got up there and I fucked up. I started to do material, which is just why would I even bother to do material at that point? I should have just got up there and just fucking talked to people and just, chatted with them and just see what was up. There was a family there. I talked a little bit about my family, just about how some members of my family are pieces of shit and stuff. And I don't know, they weren't into it, but there were some families there. But I just wanted to talk. I should have done it. There was this like set of parents that I was just talking about how like you don't need to live. You shouldn't live close to your family. You don't need to be close to your family, and it's actually better if you're not, because your family is the reason that you're the way you are. And let's be honest, you're a piece of shit, and you got a lot of fixing to do, and your family enables you. They they chop you down in certain ways that are you're unconscious to. They hold you back. They put limits on you because you act in accordance to the way that they know that you are, and it just kind of it's the chains. The chains are on you. It's impossible to grow past that and form into a whole new person and realize your potential, if you even have any, which if you're listening to this podcast you don't. Let's be honest. And so yeah, you got to get away from your family. And there was just this set of parents there with their like daughter. It looked like they she goes to school here or something, and for some reason they were at this Chinese restaurant downtown Vancouver, and they kept like looking at her when I was just talking about how you should like not be near your family. They were like kind of trying to gauge to see how she like, if she was like laughing at that, if she thought that was funny, if she was like, yeah, they were kind of looking at her. I so badly wish I fucking stopped. It was just like, what's going on here? What's up with this situation? What do you got? You guys are visiting your daughter? And then she was like, do you like your parents? How do you feel about your parents? And I was like, what do you guys think about her? What do you think about your daughter here? Do you think she's do you like her? Do you like her as a person right now? She's gonna change. I mean, like, did you used to like her more like when she was younger than like right now? Is she kind of a piece of shit? How do you guys feel about her? How do you feel about your parents? What is your dad? Does your dad drink too much? How's mom? Does mom have a pill problem? Is she a little too heavy on the Valiums with a little mixed with a little Pinot? What's her deal? Does mom like to get fucking zooted and scream at Real Housewives, while dad fucking is jerking off to fucking tentacle porn in his office, quote unquote. He's doing work in his office. Meanwhile, he's just fucking emptying his fucking disgusting dad loads in his office to some hentai porn. Ew, dad loads. But just like I should have just fucked with them, and then but this one guy, funniest shit I've ever heard, because it's the least funny thing on the planet. It's not even a joke. It doesn't even make any goddamn sense. But this guy just goes, hey, is there any Latin Americans in the crowd? And so it's just like quiet for a while. We're just at a fucking Chinese place and we're in Vancouver. And after a while, that people were like, no. Some people were just like, we're like Mexican. And he's just like, oh yeah, you guys are Mexican? Whatever. He's just like, hey, there's some narcotics down on Granville Street. You guys should go there. What the fuck, dude? Hey, man. Hey, bro, what on earth are you fucking saying, dude? What does that even mean? Mexicans and Latin Americans are not necessarily known for being addicted to narcotics more than any other group. What is that joke? What on earth? What the fuck was that, bro? It was hilarious, man. I was fucking dying laughing. It was dead silent for everybody else, but holy fuck. But, yeah, man, I mean, besides that terrible show, things are going well, stand up, fucking work, life is good right now, but life is not good for lots of other people. And, a girl I work with, got hit by a car on her, e-scooter, and, when I tell you that nobody gives a fuck, I mean, nobody truly gives a fuck. And this is the problem, man, is, we don't want to hear it, okay? We don't want to hear it. And, we can empathize with people. We can fucking sympathize with them, da-da-da-da-da. But at any time we're personally affected by anybody else's bullshit, we don't fucking want to hear it and we don't care. And, like, dude, I gave a fuck about this shit. Dude, it was the craziest thing, man. Like, this is how fucking little people care. She puts into our, like, work group chat, hey, I was hit by a car today on my scooter. If anybody is able to help me cover shifts for the next, like, 2 to 3 days while I kind of, assess my fucking injuries and, like, deal with, like, insurance companies and all that kind of shit, that would be a big help. Nobody answered the message. Everybody looked at this message of this girl saying I was hit by a car, and was just like, probably like, oh, wow, that was terrible. Let's go down a little bit further. If anybody could take my shifts, nope. Not a chance. Not a chance, dude. They didn't even fucking answer the text. I'm amazing, bro. It's so funny, dude. They were just fucking, they like, dude, it's so funny. You just fucking, like, dude, I got hit by a car, and everyone's just like, all right. Well, not my problem. Hey, oh, you got hit by a car? Not my fucking problem, is it? I don't know. Don't get hit by a car. How about that? And dude, I felt bad a little bit. I'm unaffected by the whole thing, so I was unaffected by it. I'm a little bit affected now. But dude, I started off being like, that's terrible, whatever, and now I wish the car had hit her harder, and I wish it did way more damage than it did, because she's fucking hobbling around at work. She's like, I mean, just in the worst mood ever, just in the fucking I got hit by a car mood, and just won't shut up about it, bro. Just won't shut up about it. And I mean, holy fuck, I know your life is terribly boring and there's not much going on, and getting hit by a car is like the most like interesting thing you can like talk about. And like, it's just, bro, fucking enough, man. And this is why people talk about, like, you know, people are just like, you know, the victims get blamed, It's because the victims aren't blamed unless they're annoying about it. And you know, it's enough to, dude, if you're an annoying victim, it's enough to make everybody flip over to the fucking, you know, the person that committed the thing's side. The fucking, you know, what is it? It's not the fucking predator or the fucking person that did the goddamn thing. Victim and fucking Jesus Christ. I'm a moron. Victim, offender. Yeah, the offender or the perpetrator. Dude, guys, I'm a fucking genius, okay? I just forgot one word. I forget one word. I've done 50 of these fucking podcasts and I forget one fucking word, and all of a sudden I'm the idiot? Fuck you. You're an idiot. Yeah, dude. I mean, literally just, it took me all of a day and a half, 2 days for me to just be like, dude, I mean, I wish that car paralyzed her. Because then I wouldn't have to listen to her fucking mouth talk about getting hit by a car so much. Absolutely enough of this. It's crazy. We get it. And you're fine. She has a sprained ankle. And all these people that are fucking like, dude, what are you guys doing, man? Be more like me, okay? When you get hurt or you get sick, don't fucking do anything about it. People are just like, oh, you know, like, she's like, I'm getting x-rays, I'm getting na. You don't fucking do all that. What are you doing? Stop. Who cares? Your ankle hurts? Fucking, I don't know, wrap it up. Fucking put some heat on it. Lift it up, eat some fucking protein, and go about your day. Go fucking lift weights. What are you doing? I got x-rays and I just want to make sure. Shut up. I got hit by a car. Yeah, I mean, this guy just hit by a car. Like, I'm getting lawyers involved. Okay, then do it quietly. This is the thing, is people don't want to do things quietly. And just, you know, they want to make it their fucking story. And like, it's not a cool story that you got hit by a car and you're going to try to sue somebody. Okay? It's a cool story for him that he hit somebody with a car and he's going to try to get away with it. That's a fun story I want to hear. I don't want to hear about the fuck. And now this is going to sound like victim blaming. And the only reason I'm blaming the victim is because they're so annoying. They're being very annoying about it. And it's hard to sympathize with the victim when they won't shut up about it. I wish it fucking, you know, I wish it killed her. I wish she was, you know, at least like rendered unconscious, and, you know, I wish it, because if you're, she's she's bringing it up enough and talking about it to a level that it was like she almost died. And I don't like it. You got a sprained ankle. That means you mention it once or twice that you got hit by a car. You don't fucking only talk about it for the next like fucking week. Man, I laughed for literally 5 minutes when after like a day when nobody fucking answered the text. It was like, hey, I got hit by a car. Is anybody able to help me out with shifts? And everyone looked at that and was just like, nah. Not even like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. That's crazy. I hope you're okay. I'm so sorry I can't take any of the shifts. People just looked at it and were just like, I don't care. Everyone was like me. They're just like, oh, fuck this bitch, dude. I wish she got fucking, I wish she got I wish it hit her so hard she got stuck into this, like, into the hood of the car like a fucking like a bug. And it's not victim blaming, okay? It's not victim blaming. But can we be honest? Victims of things can be very annoying. Victims in general are just annoying, okay? That's why when things happen to you, you're supposed to act like they never happened. All right? Act like they never happened. And don't bring it up with people. People don't care, okay? And stop trying to make people care and being like, you can't victim blame. Da-da-da-da-da. This is not okay. Victims need to be, respected and listened to and helped. No. Help yourself. Respect yourself. Listen to yourself. Fucking help yourself. All right? Enough. You want to make everybody hate you? Fucking talk about, how you've been wrong. Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, and I get it, bro. It's not that awesome to get hit by a car, I don't think. I've been hit by a car before, too. I don't fucking talk about it all the time, unless it's like, to have fun. I talk about how this stupid French bitch hit me with a car one time. All because I was fucking doing a bike jump across the road. Yeah, I got hit by a fucking car. You know how long I talked about it? 20 minutes after it happened. Never brought it up again. It's crazy how fast you can flip-flop, bro. Dude, somebody could like have somebody like do an attempted murder on them. And if they like kept talking about it 2 weeks later, I would literally just be like, wow, I wish they fucking would have finished the job. This is horrible. I can't listen to this person anymore. Dude, just being a victim is just so fucking annoying, bro. This is like why people like push back so heavy against this fucking like woke culture bullshit. Is just because it's like, it's just crazy to like use. It's because people use being a victim as like a sense of like social currency. Of just like, it's like they think it's like an interesting thing, and it's like something that cool that like happened to them, or it's just like there's like they need like like, oh, people should listen to me and like respect me and talk to me and like want to talk to me because this bad thing happened to me. It's like, dude, bad thing happens to fucking like people all the time. Bad things happen to us. We don't fucking just talk about it nonstop for like the rest of our lives. Just, I don't know. Go bowling. Go do something. Shut up. Dude, she gets a sprained ankle, and these people are just like, she's just like, I got these painkillers, and it's like, holy fuck. All right, cool, man. Cool. You got hit by a car, you got a sprained ankle, and now you're gonna fucking, give yourself an opioid addiction. Nice. I guess that's best case scenario. Christ. Hilarious though. She was saying that the fucking guy that hit her, his wife gets out of the car and just goes, "You're fine." Dude, if I don't marry a fucking girl like that, bro, that's a down ass bitch right there. You fucking just smoke some chick on a fucking e-scooter with your car, and then they like force you to pull over, and then your wife just gets out and is just like, "Oh, you stupid cunt, you're fine. Will you shut the fuck up? Oh my, oh, did you get hit by the car on your fucking little scooter? Oh, you're an adult on a scooter. Shut the fuck up." That's what I need, man. I need a woman like that, bro. If I don't marry a woman like that, man, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I need a down-ass bitch like that. He's gonna get out of the car and just like, do like fake crying in the front of the person and just mock them because I hit them with my car. Oh, did you get hit by the car? Did my husband hit you with the car? Oh, shut the fuck up. Ah, woo, fuck. God, man, I get a girl like that, dude. I'll fucking give her anything she wants, dude. I'll be such a simp for that bitch. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the type of woman I need. I'm gonna hit somebody with my car, with my girl in the car, and see what she does. If she goes like, "Oh no, oh my god," I'm gonna be like, "Nope, that's it. You're done. Break up with her right there. Leave her with it." It's like, "Oh, since you two want to fucking play victim all the time, why don't you two fucking figure it out together?" And I just leave her there. But man, it's fucking crazy, dude. I just realized that about myself. I like, you know, I'm just annoyed by people. Like, dude, we're all got shit that fucking is not good, not fair. You know, bad things happen to us. We don't fucking just talk about it nonstop and make it everybody else's problem. It's so fucking annoying, dude. Literally makes you side with the offender. It's crazy, dude. That's why, like, I side with fucking Russia now because of this fucking idiot. Because if I got out of the car, or if I followed that guy that fucking did that crazy move and cut me off today and almost caused a crash, if I followed him in his car, he'd probably just be like, "Oh my god, you know, because of," if he played the victim card, he's like, "Oh, because of, you know, all this stuff going on in Ukraine and, you know, my family on my headspace," I'd just be like, "Oh my god, you're annoying. Holy shit. Oh my god. This guy just turned me into a fucking Putin supporter just by, because he's fucking, oh my god, my poor family in Ukraine, they've been in bunker for fucking, you know, for 1 month, trying not to get bombed by the Russians and Putin. Nuts on my head, so I couldn't." It's just like, dude, well, fucking, then you shouldn't be driving then, okay? You shouldn't be driving if your family's getting bombed in fucking, you know, Kiev. Christ almighty. People want to talk about victim blaming. Some of the victims need to be blamed because they're annoying. You know what victims I side with? The ones that just, you know, just shut up. Just shut up, man. It's like, ultimately, that's what it is people just don't fucking care about your problems, bro. We don't care. We have our own problems, man. That's why there's this whole victim blaming culture. It's not blaming them. We just want them to shut up. Shut up, man. Okay? We all got shit we could be bitching about too. What did you know? Oh, you got groped in the park? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Did that scar you? Do you have trauma now? Oh. Shut up. What is that? Like, you know, it should be nothing more than just a fun anecdote you bring up at a party every now and then. When you're playing like Uno, where everybody's playing categories, and then somebody's like, you know, trying to like say boobs, and you're just like, "Oh, park groping," you know, late night park groping, and everyone's just like, "No, it's just boobs," and they're like, "What? What is that?" And you're just like, "Oh yeah, I was groped one time late at a park." It's a throwaway anecdote, is what it is. It's not a fucking, you know, it's now your leading thing that you talk about with everybody. Things happen, okay? Bad things happen. Shut up about it. You can't kill it, okay? You got to know when to fucking throw it in there. People that will find it interesting and people that don't want to fucking hear it, okay? I got hit by a car. I got hit by a car. Oh, I got hit by a car. Oh my god. You're fine. Holy shit, just fucking milking it too. And then, oh, dude, you ever just get annoyed with somebody who's injured? Christ. I mean, she's just fucking doing this, like, limp around. Like, I mean, she looks fucking, like, you know, making Terry Fox look like he's, like, the most mobile fucking limber dude on the planet. It's just, like, that's, like, ever existed. It's just, like, Jesus Christ, you're really fucking, really laying this on thick. It's a fucking sprained ankle, and I bet you it was not even that sprained. Just somebody that loves the fucking extra attention. The attention that comes with getting hit by a car. Why? It's like such a negative fucking thing. Why do you, like, just, I mean, goddamn attention whores, man. I'm an attention whore, but at least I'm providing something, you know? I'm providing a couple jokes, a couple laughs, a couple giggles, you know? Some life-changing perspectives. Some fucking knowledge, some education. I'm providing, large sums of money to charities and organizations. I'm a fucking philanthropist. I provide, okay? So then that's why in return I get the attention I need that so I don't kill myself. That's an equal exchange. But this person just gets hit by a car and they think that, that means that, now people have to be like, oh my God, no, oh my God, that's so crazy. If there's anything you need, oh my God, just fuck no, dude. Fuck no, dude. Wish it really did some more damage, man. But yeah, man, so things aren't going as great for everybody else, clearly hit by a car, girl. Man, I've just seen the fucking craziest shit this week of just the craziest guys, bro. That is just like, things are truly just not good out there for a lot of people. It's just not good. Things are just not good. And like, it's depressing because I've been there and I'll be there again. I'm currently not there, but I've been there and I'll be there again. I've not been in I'll tell you about all the people I've seen, but I've not been in this one situation, so I won't say I've been there, but okay, so I work in an area in Vancouver, Chinatown, and Chinatown is not far. It's kind of a part of Vancouver's famous, infamous fucking downtown east side, which is literally just fucking, land of the living dead. It's fucking crazy. All day long, there's just people fucking, ODing on heroin and then being revived and then, getting up and, fucking shaking it off, getting a glass of water, and then getting right back to it and fucking, ODing again 8 hours later. It's just a series of that. It's just people fucking, it's its own ecosystem. It's just people fucking selling shit on the streets, just getting stabbed, just fucking each other, just spreading all kinds of diseases that we don't even know, that haven't even, like, new diseases. They're creating them. It's like, when they, like, James Cameron or somebody goes, like, fucking 3 billion feet deep into the ocean and they discover a new, like, creature that they're just like, wow, we didn't even know things like that existed on this planet. It's like that, but for diseases that they just pass along to each other. Scientists are just blown away. They're like, this is crazy. Not only have I never seen a disease like this is like a new branch of science and disease that we didn't even know was possible. So that's what's going on down there. And there's one of these, like, fucking, houses that's like a safe house for them, or like a fucking, I don't know. It's definitely not a halfway house, but I'll tell you what was halfway. This fucking guy was on so much fucking heroin that he fell asleep inside of a garbage can. He was standing up, bent, that fucking heroin slump? The fucking, they bend in ways that, like, even yoga teachers fucking ogle at. They're just like, wow, I wish. I've been training yoga my entire life and I wish I could bend like that. Just to get that fucking heroin bend, it just looks like, it just turns their spine to rope. It's fucking, it's crazy. And this dude looked like he was digging into a garbage can for something, whatever. And he fucking passed out, bro. So this guy's feet and the lower half of his body is on the ground, and the upper half is, and he's in this garbage can, and he's asleep. He's taking a heroin nap. I literally drove past it in my car and audibly just went, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, oh my fucking God. You gotta be shitting me. You have got to be shitting down my throat right now. What on earth are you talking about? I was like, that is so ridiculous. That is the craziest, like, dude, how do you fucking pass out half in a garbage can on the side of a fucking busy, like, downtown street? Absolute fucking chaos, man. That's insane. You fall asleep from a heroin fucking trip inside a goddamn garbage can. Things are not good out there, okay? Things are not good for a lot of people. Things are very bad, in fact. Holy shit, bro. So I see that guy. Just a series of things that were just depressing me, of just, types of people. I mean, I'm very angry and very depressed at a lot of people, just the way that they choose to live their lives and just how they just settle for not only mediocrity, but just like literally just bare minimum. Like they just settle for just like literally surviving. It's just, I just don't understand that brain, where it's just like, how is your brain not eating you alive from the inside to try to have more, to be better, to have, raise your standards, like to just have such low standards for life that you like. Okay, so I'm at the grocery store across from my place yesterday. It's maybe 10:30 a.m., 10 a.m., and I'm getting a few things, getting a couple bonanzas. I call them I call bananas bonanzas for fun. Because I'm just a fun guy to be around, and I do super fun stuff like that like all the time, and people are like always like giggling and laughing about it. They're like, "What did he just call? Did he just call them bonanzas? He just called a banana bonanza? That's fun. That's fun. See, when you hang out with other people, they just say banana. It's just like, I've heard that a million times. But then when you're around me, I say fun stuff like that all the time. There's like, yeah, that's different. But holy shit. But yeah. So then I fucking buy my stuff. This guy behind me, I'm bagging my shit. And this guy, because evidently I work at the grocery store and nobody else can fucking bag my shit. This guy behind me he's got a face tattoo, and he's probably like late 20s, early 30s, and he's buying like either a bag of Doritos or like a bag of like fucking Takis or some bullshit, and he's got a Monster in his hand. And he's just got a fistful of change. He just looks like he's just fucking shaking a fistful of change. So the lady rings him up, and she's like, the total is whatever, fucking $8.43. He starts thumbing around through his fucking change, and he's just like, okay, actually, you know what? Realizes he doesn't have enough. Actually, you know what? Take the Monster out. He's like, I'll get a Rockstar instead. They're a little bit cheaper. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ, bud. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? You don't have any money, yet you're coming in here and you're buying a fucking bag of Takis and a fucking energy drink. What in God's fucking thick cock are we doing? What is happening? What in God's thick, veiny, beautiful cock are we doing here? Jesus Christ, bud. Pull yourself together, man. If you don't have money to buy a Monster, the thing is not fucking, all right, I'll just get a Rockstar instead. It's, hey, no, I'm not going to waste my fucking money on an energy drink. I'll just, I'll just get a bottle of water for like $1. I'll get some water. I'll buy, I don't know, something property. There's like a sandwich you can get for like $3 or $4 or something. And then you fucking go do something with your day. It's just so fucking crazy to just be like, all right, I'll just get a Rockstar instead. I don't have Monster money right now. I got I can swing a Rockstar though. I don't have Monster money though. I ain't rolling in that kind of cash right now where I can swing a Monster. But I can do a Rockstar today. We'll see how much money I got, in the coming days. See if I can get myself a Monster. That'd be great, huh? Wouldn't that be a treat? Jesus fucking Christ. And this guy who doesn't have the money to buy a fucking Monster with a bag of chips at 10 a.m. has a fucking face tattoo. That's what he felt was necessary to do. Jesus Christ, man. People should not be allowed to make their own decisions, really. Ultimately. That's why I think in like, North America and just in the Western civilization is not necessarily a bad thing that we're pushing, more towards authoritarianism and fucking communism, because I just think that, frankly, we've just proven that when being left to our own, free will and the ability to make our own choices, we don't make the right ones. And people will just be like, but it's important that we get to decide. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people, like, this guy should not be allowed to make choices on what he eats, choices with his money, choices for how, like, what he tattoos on his body. choices for just how he lives his life. He should be controlled by somebody that knows more than him, because he's fucking doesn't get it. And for a lot of people, I think there should be like I don't know, some sort of level, some sort of test that we should see, that if you're a functioning person who's capable of making, like, you know, the right decisions and all that kind of stuff, and not even right decisions, just decisions that aren't fucked. And then you're allowed to have your freedoms and you know, free will. But if you're one of these people, if you're half in the garbage can, half out guy, if you're fucking, I'll get a rock star because I can't afford a monster guy, then, you know, you don't get to make your fucking life choices, because you can't do it. You've proven to not be able to do it. Okay? Things are not good. Things are very bad for you, in fact. And we need to pass off the decision making to somebody that's more qualified to handle the situation until we get you back up and running, and then, you know, you can use your brain again, and then we'll get you there. But fucking right now, you don't get to make the decisions because you're a fucking dumb idiot. Look what happened when you were making the decisions, when you had all the freedoms and, you know, were able to make all the calls. This is you when you're the fucking CEO of your life. Not going so well, is it? Business is fucking business is not booming. It's in fact actually collapsing to the ground. Business is never been worse. You're taking a heroin nap half inside a garbage can. Things have never been worse. 10 a.m. you're fucking, you know, thumbing through change, being like, I can't get a monster. I'll get a rock star. It's a little bit cheaper. Jesus Christ, pal. I literally was sad about it. I'm like, oh my God. I don't live the plushest life. I don't live the fucking most, you know, amazing fucking, you know, fancy dancy life. But I mean, at least I'm not currently living in that dirt baggish of a fucking life. You gotta raise your standards, people. You can't be doing shit like that, dude. It's fucked up. It's fucked up and it's bad. And then I was fucking driving, stupid hit by a car bitch home because she can't fucking walk or, you know, get on her scooter or shit. So I had to drive her home from work. And 9 a.m. this morning, this guy's just walking downtown. I mean, just a disgusting looking 40-year-old man. His body was just horrifying. It's just, I mean, just 40 years of just fucking shoveling just garbage sugar. I mean, he looked like somebody that has like only ever eaten Pop-Tarts. Like he just fucking, I don't know. He was just like sagging and just like, I mean, his neck looked like a fucking seal's neck. Like he just like his neck just went into his head like a seal. And he's just walking down the street at 9 a.m. in downtown Vancouver, just drinking a fucking bottle of Coca-Cola. And not only was he just drinking a bottle of Coca-Cola at 9 a.m. and he was fucking slamming it, he was wearing this like backpack that he was like had the straps really tight, so it was like really high up on his back. And he had a fucking second one, you know, one of those side pockets that's on the outside of the backpack. He had a second one, so he was strapped with a second bottle of Coca-Cola on his backpack as he was walking down the street slamming his first bottle of Coca-Cola. So this guy does not leave the house, first thing in the morning without a couple of fucking Cokes just strapped, ready to go. And, God, he doesn't even wait till the afternoon or even fucking, you know, late morning. It's fucking still 9 a.m. It's mid-morning, and this dude's just fucking hammering back Coca-Colas. I was like, man, I hope this guy I pray to God that this man is like 1 or 2 weeks off of fucking like narcotics. He's like in NA or AA or something. I pray to God this guy is weaning off some sort of fucking hard drug, because there's no excuse for this. Or I hope he's still doing these hard drugs and this is like, you know, like this isn't bad. Because I mean, Jesus Christ, you just see a grown fucking man who's just like disgusting looking, walking down the street at 9 a.m. slamming back a Coca-Cola. It'll ruin your day. It'll ruin your day. You're out here trying your fucking best to clean things up and be a good person, and you see a guy like that, and you're just like, oh, Jesus Christ, what does it fucking matter? What am I trying to fucking clean up things for when this is what's going on out there? This is what the human population's doing with themselves. And then people want to be like, fight for a better earth, clean up. They want me to recycle. They want me to fucking do all this. For what? So that motherfuckers like this can keep fucking, what happens if that guy goes around and like comes in a lady now? And they have a fucking disgusting, drinking Coke in the morning kid. And I've got to fucking, I got to do my proper recycling and, watch how much electricity I use and how much waste I produce so that the earth can be around for this fucking, these disgusting pigs' offspring. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I've had enough of all of it. Yeah, man, things are just not good, bro. Things are not good, dude. For other people. Like I said, I'm doing pretty good. Things are going well for me right now. I'm having a great time. I have the #1 podcast in the world. Got a great girlfriend. Job's going well. Getting a good amount of side work. Summer's coming up. I'm gonna get fucking super shred city. My mullet looks nice. I've been having mustache problems lately though. I don't know. I'm with shaving my mustache. Sometimes it just doesn't, it doesn't shape properly, and I'm just not 100%. I'm not amazing with my shaving electrically and whatnot. I don't have the precision kind of thing going, so sometimes I'll fuck up with my mustache. So that's not great. My mustache isn't always perfect, but everything else is pretty fucking perfect about me, honestly, and this, the way things are going. Yeah. So fucking hell, man. Yeah, dude, this is episode 50, bro. This is what it is. You know what? I got some exciting news. We got some I spoke about it at the beginning of the year, and I started to make it, and but I fucked off, and but it's fine. We didn't need it while we were doing it, but the Patreon is on its way. So if you want, so here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal. I need money. Okay, I need money. Why do I need money, you ask? Besides wanting to buy nice shoes, besides that, let's forget all about that, because you're just going to be like, well, I don't want to give you money just for you to have nice shoes. Forget I said that. I need money to donate more to charity than I already do, because I already donate tens and hundreds of thousands. I'm a philanthropist. So I need more money for that. I need more money for building shelters. I build shelters for battered women. Been doing that forever, so I need more money for that. And I need more money specifically because my family is in a bad place right now. They're stuck somewhere in a horrible place, and I really need to get them out of there, and I need money to do so. I need a lot of money to do so. So I'm trying to make money through this, this whole entertainment business, through comedy. So I need to make a lot of money because I need to buy them houses. I need to buy them cars. I need the, the moving expenses, the cost of moving and like getting people out from, like just a disgusting, like horrible, broken down place is not cheap, right? So I've got to move them across the world essentially. And, yeah, they're just in not a good place right now, and I need the money to get them out of there really badly and soon. So, and no, they're not in like Ukraine or anything. It's actually much worse. They're in Ontario, Canada, and it's oh fuck, I'm tearing up. It's a bad place. Okay, it's a really bad place. And as you can imagine, every day is a struggle for me, knowing that they're there, and just knowing how bad it is. And I want to get them out of there as soon as I can. So I need the money to move them over to where I live, a real place. So essentially, what I need you to do is I need you to subscribe to the Patreon, and what you're going to get with that is extra podcast episodes. If you want, I will send you, just full frontal nudity pictures. If you want to give requests and you want me like, fucking sprawled out somewhere on like, maybe I'll take like, I'll make you a calendar where you're just like, hey, I want you to, get naked and take like pool, like billiards themed, tasteful nude photography and make a calendar out of it. I'll do that for you as well. Just sign up to the Patreon. You'll get extra episodes where I will, it'll be a little bit crazier. I'll have some friends on. We'll just talk some incredible shit. I'll say the N word. So make sure you pay for that. Nah, I won't. Not on the Patreon anyway, Actually, maybe I will do it on the Patreon. But you got to pay to find out. Just come support me if you can, dude. I'm doing a lot of this shit and, trying to fucking entertain, trying to grow this into a real thing. So if you can subscribe to the Patreon, a couple bucks a month here and there, it'll help out a lot. And I can get my family out of that fucking disgusting, horrible, war-torn, place that is Ontario. I can move them over to British Columbia, Canada, where, real human beings are. And it's a nice place to live. And, you're not, every day is not, essentially like a battle for your life. You don't wake up and just be like, today could be my last day. And, you're just surrounded by filth and just the worst people on the planet. No, I'm obviously joking, but I would like to, make a shit ton of money so that I could fucking get a dope-ass vacation house or get a house anyway for my parents that they would think that they'll use as a vacation house, but I think they think they'll have free will to use as a vacation house, but I'll charge them like, I'll give them a discount as my Airbnb. It's like, listen, all right? I got the house through my Patreon money from me running the #1 podcast on the planet. And yes, you're my parents, but that's why you're getting 25% off. Listen. I'm giving you guys the same discount that a store will give to Ukrainians because they feel bad, because they know that they're supposed to feel bad about what's going on over there, even though they don't know. So I'm giving you like the Ukrainian person discount. So like what a Ukrainian person would get at a like an ice cream store, that's what I'm giving you for Airbnb. So you can feel free to come stay at my vacation home. So yeah, subscribe to the Patreon. I'll be starting up Patreon episodes next week. There'll be just a little bit more fucking, crazy. We'll go fucking deep into some shit. We'll discuss, I'll probably do like certain fucking topics and things like that. I'll have my friends on to just fucking, really do a deep dive on some shit. I'll make it worth it, couple bucks here or there, whatever you can to support the show. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube content. And if you're a big fan of MMA, I don't know if you're a fan of MMA at all, but I do have an MMA podcast that will be weekly now called MMA like EH, like the Canadian A, fucking A bot, like that kind of A. So MMA is weekly MMA podcast where we're just gonna fucking talk shit about MMA. So on the Patreon, I'll have like my picks and shit up there. I'm a great fucking MMA bettor. I made fucking good money not too long ago, and I had a parlay that I didn't fucking play, but I did that first episode of MMA, and I fucking told everybody to bet on these 5 guys as a fucking parlay. If you put $100 down on it, you would have won $675. So I'm the greatest fucking MMA bettor in the history and MMA journalist in the history of everything. So on my Patreon, there'll be fucking all of that shit as well. And then, just, if you like the podcast, if you support the podcast, then fucking maybe throw me a couple bucks here and there. And yeah, man, we're all fucking doing our best out here to, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to make things go better for me, but, things for other people are not going well. But hey, as long as you're not hanging out of half hanging in and out of a fucking garbage can and taking a heroin nap, Actually, what do you think? Would you rather be the fucking... I think, honestly, I would rather be the guy taking the heroin nap half in a garbage can than I would want to be that fucking guy, that fucking disgusting 40-year-old guy I saw walking down the street at 9 a.m. drinking a Coca-Cola with a second one strapped in his backpack ready to go. I straight up would rather be a heroin addict that is like literally dying on the street than that middle-aged, like just fucking blubbery, fat fucking guy who thinks it's okay to drink Coca-Cola at 9 a.m. as you walk down the street, not even doing it in shame in his apartment, walking down the street doing it and just housing it too. I mean, like, I don't know how the carbonation buildup wasn't fucking destroying this guy's throat, but I was just horrified at the entire existence. I would literally rather be a dying heroin addict than be somebody that's like, you know, a fat, middle-aged 40-year-old guy whose neck is just hanging off of him. And yeah, man, I don't know, man. Things are not good out there. Okay, subscribe to the Patreon.